Dude, talk about that.
Yeah, dude.
You were like 1 minute away from being on MTV Catfish.
So close to being on Catfish.
One of the biggest what ifs in the history.
Dude.
Why? Is Neve still the...
Yeah. So what happened was, if you guys know the show Catfish, obviously there was two co-hosts, Neve and then the dude with the gray hair, Max Joseph. And then he left probably, 3 or 4 years ago. And before they made any sort of announcement or anything, I was like, dude, now's my fucking time to pounce. I'm going to try to be the co-host of this shit. Because I thought
Did you watch it all the time, like leading up to that?
I watched the original documentary that the show was based off of. And I thought it was really interesting and cool. And it was like, well done. I was like, this is cool. And I didn't watch like every week, but I watched a good amount. I probably watched like 80% of the episodes. So like I wasn't like, I didn't have no idea what was going on. So I knew the show and everything. And I was like, this would be really cool. You just travel around, fucking, be on MTV. Like, this shit is fucking cool. So I was like, damn, I'm going to like pounce on this opportunity. So when Max left, I like immediately made a video probably within 24 hours and had that shit posted.
I remember it was on Twitter.
Yeah. I posted it on everything.
And it was blowing up.
It really blew up on Twitter. Yeah. Like it got millions of views.
I remember you texted me. You're like, dude, retweet
this shit.
I'm kidding.
I messaged everybody. I was like, yo, can you retweet this for me? Can you tag Neve in this for me? I really did.
Dude,
and,
I don't mind when people do that, especially when it's like something you're really
got, like,
going
a real
hard for. And
opportunity.
it was a good video.
Dude, the video went hard.
Have you ever seen that?
I don't think so.
Dude, the video went hard.
Nasty.
We're producerless, but if we weren't,
it was like kind of cheesy, kind of earnest, but like, like for shit like that, you kind of got to do like the whole like
bro,
slightly like earnest vibe.
Yeah.
But
and explain the show real quick, like in one sentence for people that don't know.
Catfish is a term for people who like fool people on the internet into thinking that they're somebody they're not. They use
just
fake
every
photos.
Girl you've ever seen.
They use fake photos of people who aren't them to lure you into conversation and or meeting up. So the Catfish show exploits those people by flying to wherever they're at and confronting them with the person that they've been trying to trick. So they had two hosts. Neve is the main host, and then his like co-host was Max. And when he left, I quickly made that video basically saying like, hey, Neve, I see you need a new host.
What was the turnaround time? Like 2 days after you announced?
Dude, it was probably within 24 hours. Like I shot that shit quick.
So dude.
Edited that bitch.
So dupe.
Like, and then I tweeted it out and I was like, yo, Neve, I hear you need a new co-host. What's up? Bro, it got like millions of views across everything. So many shares. The show, the verified Catfish account, quote tweeted it and was like, seems like you've got the chops. And then Neve responded to it and he was like, I'm impressed. Then he tagged Max. He's like, Max Joseph, what do you think? Max commented on it, I'm impressed. And so I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Then I get the notification, Neve Schulman followed you. Neve Schulman direct messaged you. And I'm like, oh shit. So we DM each other. Long story short, he's like, bro, send me your phone number. So I send him my phone number. He calls me a couple nights later like, hey, I'm shooting an episode in Detroit in 2 days. You could totally come out if you want, and we can like shoot some stuff for like online, like whatever. Like he didn't ask me to co-host, but he's like, if you want to shoot like a video for your YouTube,
had to do it,
like some online, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. So my brother and I drove out to Detroit, and
Flow,
yeah, and it was cool, man. He put us up in the Hilton. My brother and I put us up in the Hilton in Detroit. Let us hang out with him behind the scenes. Like we rode around in the audio van.
Damn.
And Bruce Willis has a daughter named Tallulah Willis, and him and Demi Moore have a daughter named Tallulah Willis. She was the celebrity co-host that week, so I met her as well. Hung out with Neve that night, went out for a little bit, chilled in the hotel, had breakfast with him the next morning. Actually, the night we were there was a fucking fire in the hotel, so we were all evacuated. We met up that night as well during that. But met for breakfast, had breakfast together. And then he just basically let us shadow the entire crew the next day. Rode around the audio van, just fucking saw some behind the scenes shit, shot some videos that are online still. And basically what it came down to, he was like, dude, this is what sucks. This is what really sucks. There have been a lot of moments like this in my life where it's like, damn, you're so close, but fuck off. Like he was like, dude, he's like, this has been really fun. Like, I think we have great chemistry together. I already told MTV that I want you to be my co-host. Like, he literally told me that. He literally told me that. He's like, I want you to be my co-host. He's like, a lot of people look at the show and just think it's like my show, but it's not. Like, it's in the network's hands. He's like, I think they're probably going to want like more diversity.
I was just about to tell you, you got two problems. You're too male and you're too white.
Yep. That's basically what it came down to. He's like, I think they're going to want more